Oh man, it has been a hell of a end of the month, start of the month. How is everyone freaking doing? Oh man, it's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. I've been putting out 1 to 2 shorts every day, one long video a week, except for this week where where I'm doing my live stream because it's, certain things take a mental toll that I'm just not gonna add to. What's up, Dragon? What's up, Texan? What's up, Phoenix? Definitely gonna derail. You spelled derail wrong, I think. For 10 minutes after the first car won. Maybe. Probably. Got off from playing Gmod for 3 hours straight. Jesus. It's a little brutal. How's everybody's week been? I broke the rules on a Discord server. That was cool. Oh, that's not as strong as this golden spiced rum. Not as strong as the regular spiced rum I get, but I figured I'd go, like light for whatever it's worth. Very sweet though. SWRP server I play on just got an influx of players and they've been pumping out event after event. Damn. I've never... The most I got into Gmod was figuring out how to drop nukes to test how far the damage range of that particular weapon was in Gmod by lining out characters. Give ourselves a little bit of time here. Wait for some people to roll in. Turn the volume down on my mic because I had it cranked for some reason. Why people got numbers? What's going on here? Community? Oh shit! They added like a community leaderboard for chat in YouTube. I'll tell you what. As much as I don't like some of the things YouTube does, you really can't beat it. Like no shade to Twitch, but like not exactly a big fan of trying to do much more than like these streams on a website that will ban people for calling out other people, but not ban a dude for promoting terrorism. How about I've been doing? I've been doing all right. I've been slowly planning out. I have a big announcement video that I've been planning out, and I'm just trying to make sure that I, cross all my I's and dot all my T's, or the other way around, before I make a video. Before I make the video. Because it's a lot, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And on top of that, it's been a blessing and a curse to have the freaking Nintendo video blow up. Like it's been a blessing because it's been like, oh my god, like my videos are actually getting traction now, and I'm just keeping that momentum going. But it's been a curse because. Tell you what, man, you got to step away every once in a while. That's all it is. You got to step away every once in a while. My wife even pointed out, she's like, this shouldn't be affecting you outside of when you're making videos. And it's like, you are goddamn right. And so I stopped. World of Tonk all day. Tonk. Nice. All right, it is 8. Let me go ahead and switch this over so we can get into the memes. So last time was a just rolled in, and now we have some firefighter ones. So let's see. Real things I've seen as a paramedic. We'll just dive right in. People will catch up, right? That's how that works.
I'll kick you right in your ginger face. You come any closer.
I've seen this.
Sir, I just need you to calm down so we can help you.
I think we've seen
I'm
this.
gonna help you rearrange those freckles on your carrot top mug with my foot here in a second. Come on, man. We can't do anything for you unless you calm down. You know what? Why don't you come over here and I'll show you how calm I can be after I Chuck Norris those pearly whites out of your mouth.
Low blood sugar?
What was that? Ketamine.
Ketamine.
Really? Yep. So what happens now? You're going on a happy adventure.
Okay, well, I thought his blood sugar was low and he gave him blood sugar, but no, just straight up ketamine. Okay.
Fire rescue, did you call for a cable box sparking? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm losing my mind, but I'm pretty sure
Cable
my
box
keeps
sparking?
sparking randomly. Are you sure it's coming from the cable box? Yeah, and the craziest part is it's not even plugged in. Yeah, that definitely is strange. But I'll tell you what, let's see what the tax stick says. I'm pretty sure there's a... I am positive we can figure... Power line laying on the cable line. Told you.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, what's up, Stormy? We're acute and severe. Everybody here is acute and severe to some degree. I just got the official diagnosis. That's the only difference. Tell you what, Nintendo fanboys are something else in terms of acute and severe. I'm not going to get into that too much, but god damn, they're mean.
Whatever you do,
Harbor Freight.
at Harbor Freight.
Oh man,
Being a football player
their prices are going to go up because of the.
with plaque
Well, no,
psoriasis
probably not.
is challenging. The football locker room is always a place where people are
I know
going
I
to
was
see your
there.
stand.
That's very true. You were. Hey, what did you say about derailing for 10 minutes? Here we go.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode.
Although
of
this is
Football.
mechanic fails.
On today's episode, we'll be showing some mechanic fails
Nobody
that
was
happened
hurt.
in the
Good.
workplace and showing some questionable work that was actually done by
Oh!
other shops.
Oh, 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 oh.
This mechanic did not time the spring. Some
How?
mechanic fails that happened in the workplace. And
How?
showing some questionable work that was actually done by other shops.
How? How was it? Oh, it was no. How was it up there? I don't
This
know.
mechanic did not time
That's suspension. That's suspension.
the spring compressor tight enough.
No, that's suspension. Oh god, that is a spring
He
compressor.
was removing the strut. Fortunately, nobody in the shop was injured.
Oh god. Oh, God, working on suspension terrifies me. Just so you know, if you get to last month or this month, I went on an escapade of random memes. Missiles away. Okay, all right. Oh, I not actually that. I wouldn't be that mad about the Neon because I'm selling the Neon. I would be mad about the Fiesta.
Strut. Fortunately, no.
The other ones had some takes on AA batteries, bro. I like rechargeable batteries, so that way when my controller dies, I have to go plug it in and can't use it. Plugging in a cable and waiting for 3 hours is easier than swapping out AA batteries that I can't find because for some reason I don't buy the most common type of battery in the world. I like my disposable controller.
Nobody in the shop was injured.
Pew! Dipshit. Oh. Oh, and that looks like... Yeah. This looks like a diesel shop, so that's a big inline six Cummins with just oil everywhere.
And this dealership decided to switch to a Fram Universal coolant instead of using OEM antifreeze to cut costs. But it ended up causing a lot of issues for them and plugging up coolant systems on multiple
Yeah.
customers' vehicles as they were not compatible.
If Xbox One / Series X controllers had Hall effects, they'd be perfect. Yes, they absolutely would. What is my mom blowing my phone up for? Oh, she's sending me some. All right. One was complaining about the cost of AA batteries. I didn't see the one complaining about the cost of AA batteries. That's actually kind of funny. I hate the cost of AA batteries. I'd much rather replace my $80 controller. Oh! Oh! What did he hit? Oh, that's got to be a tow hitch. The mechanic surprisingly did not have a concussion or injury. He went to the local doctor. What did he hit?
Want to see what he just whacked his head off of?
Yeah, what did he hit his head on? Was it a tow hitch? Guaranteed he whacked his head on the
His
toe.
coworkers said he was fortunately okay and just took a little longer
Oh, it's like a wheelchair
of a
thing.
lunch break that day.
Summer savings are here at Going Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods. Find a store near you and save big at Going Going Gone.
Sparkle cleans everyday messes.
I don't care.
And it won't clean out
Get off my screen, Temu Katy Perry.
your piggy bank.
Brand new
Brand new.
E450 motorhome.
E450 motorhome,
Customer
baby.
states intermittently the instrument cluster will go blank.
Oh
The other
no.
shop who installed an aftermarket head unit with 360-degree cameras had spliced the cameras in
What the hell was that? Just felt like the entire floor shake under me. I think somebody in my apartment complex just slammed their door or some shit.
into the factory radio.
Oh my god, hold on.
An aftermarket head unit with 360-degree cameras had spliced the
Aftermarket head
cameras
unit?
into the factory radio harness, and the same network as the instrument cluster, causing a ton of electrical issues.
Oh my god, he's like, that CAN bus is ruined. Why would you want your tiles to sparkle? That's a good question.
On this customer's fairly new
That's the most 1998 argument.
motorhome, customer states 4x4 does not work. Mechanics
Vehicle not equipped with four-wheel drive. Someone has added a four-wheel drive badge to the vehicle and installed a four-wheel drive mode switch in the dash. Vehicle has a salvage title. 4-digit VIN is a C indicating two-wheel drive.
to the
Fourth
vehicle's
digit in the
not
VIN.
equipped with four-wheel drive. Someone has added four-wheel drive badges to the vehicle and installed a four-wheel drive mode switch into the dash. The vehicle has a salvage title, and the fourth digit in the VIN is
It's
a
a
C,
C.
indicating a two-wheel
I just
drive.
read all of this.
The customer had went back to the dealership he just
Oh
purchased the truck
my
from, as he
God.
thought it was four-wheel drive.
What a
Got a Ford Transit.
scum.
Customer states car caught on fire. Please advise.
Oh, buy a new car,
So
bro.
it burned through the whole seat. There is a big metal brace that goes across these transits.
Yup.
If you look closely,
It can make contact.
I'm positive.
Yep.
That's what started your fire, my guy.
A quick tip, don't weld on something you just sprayed brake clean on, while welding beside a can of brake
Oh,
clean on top of a garbage can.
there's a bit of a fire, buddy. Oh! And what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? The lube tech did not close the valve on the oil drum when draining the oil. When draining the old oil drum. Oh, so when shop air was hooked up, the oil drum it went everywhere. Oh. Brother.
This customer brought in their vehicle as they said they had another shop replace the rack and pinion, but it still leaks. The customer
Yeah.
showed the receipts to this mechanic, and he found that it was never replaced. And they just tried to fix this leak in line, but it still leaks.
Mm-hmm. Bro's up in the vehicle and falls out.
This customer brought in their
Nice.
vehicle as they had another shop replace the alternator and still not charging. The old shop said to take it to another shop as they were not sure of the issue and charged the customer for
They spray painted the alternator and the connector.
a new alternator, but all along they only had spray painted the old alternator instead of replacing it.
What a bunch of just scummy people. So Twitch is Twitch is on fire, definitely. It's like putting a Hellcat badge on a Chrysler Sebring and expecting it to have a supercharged V8. Very true. Yeah, Twitch is on fire, and I'm just loving it. Again, no hate to people watching me on Twitch, but man, I'm loving the fact that Twitch is just burning to the ground right now. Tom,
This
they
customer
should-
came
you
in
should
for an
know.
unrelated issue, but the technician found that the previous technician who worked on it left this battery maintainer in the engine bay for
Ooh.
the past 2 months.
Ooh. Yeah, you don't want that
Fortunately,
there.
the person
Who the hell is blowing up my phone? It's streaming night. You all should know this. Yeah. Is this the evolution of... My mom's out here dropping memes. The evolution of the trash icon in Windows. 2025, the trash icon is Teams. My mom's out here. Shout out to my mom dropping fucking more memes. She's sending me memes on Instagram. What the hell? Okay. All right. Neat. Nice.
walking by dodged the ram, and the technician
Oh!
said the pen fell down on the lift arm.
Did you say dodged a ram? Did he really just say that?
Fortunately, the person walking by dodged the ram, and the technician said the pen fell down on the lift arm.
Ooh.
The person who shared this clip said the apprentice
That's a plastic oil pan with a hole in the bottom.
was using the transmission service machine and connected it to the shop air hose and sent 150 psi through the transmission, which
Oh, that's the transmission pan. 150.
resulted in this blown-up transmission pan. The technician said his shop
150
installed a new transmission
PSI.
pan and oxygen sensor as it was covered in transmission fluid.
Ooh.
Customer states it smells awful in his truck. The
Okay.
customer had just recently purchased this vehicle and had their dealership install a cover on the bed. And the technician who installed it
Yeah.
not only drove through the bed but also the body and ran the drain hose for the cover straight into the cab of the truck. Customer states they had another shop install a used engine, and now there's
Yep.
multiple warning lights and the vehicle
No
runs rough.
shit.
The other shop swapped the used engine harness with the original harness, but the issue was still there. This technician found
Yep.
a corroded connector in the battery harness to the
Yep.
transmission electric oil pump that was causing all the issues this whole time.
Ooh.
This apprentice forgot to position the drain tray before draining the hydraulic tank in this underground loader.
Oh. Oh. This poor man. He is just coated.
Summer savings are here at Going Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods.
I hate
Find a
it.
store near you and save big
Kim-
at Going Going Gone.
Make it rain, girl, make it.
Give me that Grubhub. Come on.
You again. Everybody's loving that Grubhub deal.
Goop. Oh.
2001 Chevrolet
Yeah, rip
Suburban.
for real.
Customers from Florida
Suburban.
was driving around up here, heard a loud pop, and lost all power to the vehicle.
Ooh.
I couldn't move it in the shop. I tried to put it in four-wheel drive.
That transmission's
Maybe a
blown,
locked
isn't
up
it?
Wheel, but actually, upon further inspection, I
Oh!
found that someone had serviced this rear end,
Yeah.
did not put the drain plug back in it,
Oh no.
or the top bolts on the cover for the diff. So
Oh.
it's been spraying all of its fluid everywhere, and what eventually ended
Yup.
up happening was the pinion, you kind of see it in there,
It's broken.
blew up.
Yup.
This customer had their vehicle in 3 other
Ouch.
shops that could not figure out why the engine had a misfire. One
Yeah.
shop charged the customer to replace the PCM, and another shop charged her to replace all the oxygen sensors.
Why would
the
it-
technician found that somebody had left the adapter for the compression tester in the spark plug hole, which caused the misfire.
This poor customer is
Idiots.
on its third oil pan reseal.
Yeah.
So another shop resealed the oil pan twice.
Third
and
oil
on the
pan
third
reseal.
time, they charged the customer for a brand new oil pan and a reseal.
Oh.
And it still leaks oil.
Oh.
So this vehicle also had a brand new timing belt kit put in it
Yeah.
around the same time.
Oh,
What I suspect
no.
happened is they tried to pry off the harmonic balancer, which should come off by hand on these
Yup.
Honda 3.5s.
And they broke
and
the.
I believe they broke the oil pump.
broke the oil
possibly
pump.
cracked the oil pan as well, and ended up charging the customer for an oil pan.
When another mechanic backed up this vehicle from the shop, he couldn't figure out why it had shut off on him. This mechanic had a good laugh when he found that he forgot to remove the exhaust hose from the exhaust.
Nice.
This mechanic was trying to
Good
remove
job,
a
buddy.
glow plug that was broken off inside the cylinder head on the
Is it-
Sturamax diesel engine, but he was having
Is it
issues
glow plug?
plug that was the exhaust hose from the exhaust. This mechanic was trying to remove a glow plug that
glow
was broken
plugs,
off
okay.
inside the cylinder head on the Sturamax diesel engine. But
Yeah.
he was having issues
Bro,
trying to
wipe
remove
off your
it, and
camera
the customer
lens.
needed his truck back the next day.
It looks
So the
like you're
mechanic started
filming
the
a
truck up to
female
see
in
if
a
the
Star
compression
Trek
would blow it
episode.
out, which it did.
Oh! Oh!
But he was having issues trying to remove it, and the customer needed his truck back the next day. So the mechanic started the truck up to see if the compression would blow it out, which it did. This time it was another shop who
He is so lucky that that did not become like a projectile through a human being.
actually drained the differential fluid on this customer's vehicle instead of the transmission fluid when he brought it in for a transmission service.
Oh.
The technicians said the differential surprisingly lasted 2 weeks with barely any fluid in it.
Yeah, and a lot of
Customer
metal on
states
that
when
magnet.
braking, the car pulled to the right. The customer just had these new brakes and calipers installed at his local dealership.
Pulls to the
and
right.
just did a 26-hour road trip with no bolts holding the brake caliper. This customer just had a used transmission installed at another local shop.
Yeah.
The transmission was overfilled by 5 quarts and only
Oh!
lasted 1 week. The shop denied to cover it under their 2-month warranty and did not give the customer his money back.
Assholes.
At Planet Fitness,
What the
there's a
f-
number
Why
of
so
ways
many
to get
ads?
started, and they all add up to one membership.
Yeah, I don't
Another
care.
local
I
shop
have
just
Planet
installed a
Fitness. You guys
sunroof on his
suck.
customer's vehicle
Anyway.
and did not add any hardener in the body filler and didn't sand
Ugh.
much of the paint before applying the filler.
Oh,
And
no.
this car was brought in as the customer was told by another
Yep,
shop down
that's
the
a
street
broken
they
CV
needed a
axle.
new transmission and gave the customer a quote. The customer came to this
Yep.
shop for a second opinion, and they found that the customer's car just needed a new CV axle.
Yep, you'll get that on them
The
big
technician
jobs.
working on this truck was lowering it down while he was on his phone and forgot about the screw jack at the rear of the vehicle. Long story
Yeah,
short, the cylinders on his car was full of oil due to a blown turbo.
Oh!
The mechanic removed the glow plugs and put a towel over the engine to
Yeah,
keep
ain't
what he
gonna
thought
do
was
shit.
a little oil from flying around when he cranked over the engine. But he painted a few cars in the process.
That's a diesel, dude. The compression on that thing is insane. What did you expect? Oh!
The person who shared this clip said this is not the proper way to...
I'd have pooped myself. Blocks of wood to chalk the front wheels did not work. I would say so. Homeboy was under that thing. Look at that. And axle comes free. Whole thing moves. Bro's just laying there like,
The
yep,
person
that's
who shared
happening.
This clip said this is not the proper way to set up a car on this lift. And
No,
the
it's
left
not.
arms don't have locks on them as it's pretty old. He also mentioned that the technician was okay, but he went to get checked out and screened as a hood hit him on the back of the head.
Yep, that's gonna give way because that one's not even holding. Brother, what did you expect? You were gonna hold the car up?
Get your vehicle serviced.
Hold on.
Be careful.
And gives up, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just grab the front of this vehicle." That was a lethal projectile. Yes, it was. He's like, I'm just gonna hold it up. It's fine. It's a '90s Camry. That's true. That dude like went to the hospital, came back, finished the work, and like, you know, the entire service plus the repair on the front of the car cost like $8.
You gotta be careful where you get your vehicle serviced.
Yeah.
Forgot to tighten the lug nuts in the rear.
Oh.
It's on the other side too.
Oh.
Back wheels just fell off in front of me.
So my parents'
Well, no,
car
technically
just
they
came
fell
from
off
the
behind
mechanic,
you.
And I think
You think? I think there's.
they might have gotten some wires crossed.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What is this? This is a Buick, isn't it?
If you're a mechanic...
That's gotta be a Buick. Only like, I think only GM shit is
My
like
parents'
that
car
overly
just came from the
complicated with
mechanic,
wiring.
And I think
Oh, come on, hold the camera still. I want to see the badge. I think the fancy interior is a Buick. Extreme negative camber, you facts.
they might have
That is a Buick!
gotten some wires crossed.
I nailed it. Brother. I knew I recognized that shifter and like the fancy
If you're a
cross-stitch
mechanic,
interior.
You've probably done this more than once.
Yeah.
The best ratchet catch ever. I'm stuffed.
Oh, dude, no. And you can't.
You get it through there and turn it through the thread.
Oh
I hope you enjoyed
man.
This video, and please
Leave it to the Australians to mess up their. Hey, bro, I backed out my. That was a nice electrical job, yeah, right? Hey, bro, I backed out my ratchet, and now it's locked in there, and it's super sick. Can't believe I got it locked in there. Now I can't get it back, and it's just gonna live there under the car for the rest of the year. I'm sure it'll come out when you hit a bump and send itself off into the road. Somebody else will hit it. Why do I feel like the car horn thing was a prank someone did? That's a very good point. Oh, good, you didn't have to do the internet detective work with the nasty ass Impala, right? Turns out an at-home DNA test does not make a good baby shower gift. Oh my god. Okay, this kid wins Halloween. Yeah, no kidding. That's amazing. Korg accent. Oh yeah, bro. Super seek. No, I've been watching a lot of Dank Pods, and that's like he goes into that accent as well. It's like, oh mate, I wanted to make a new company where I was going to be selling used cars, so I would just go out and take somebody's car and sell it. Oh, I'm going to jail. Like, Erwin Schrödinger admitted defeat after this cat smugly proved that the box both exists and does not exist at the same time, whether observed or not, and later went on to prove that fur balls have 0 mass. All right. That's a cookie winner right there. That is a cookie winner. Funny Friday memes. Save. Who got that one? That was Dragon. Good work, Dragon. Oh my god. Customer service face. Customer service thoughts. You get another one. You get another one. That was amazing. That's amazing. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my god. It's a me, Mario. Why? This just happened. Had to clip it. Jason Carl Miller. What is happening? Sure, let's go. Let's go see what we got. What is this? What is happening?
Thanks, Dark Lord.
Hey, Dark Lord got a call out over there on
Also, that was really funny. That's a really funny thing to say. Thanks, Dark Lord.
Nice. That's pretty funny. Very cool. Thanks, Dark Lord. That is a funny thing to say. I wish offended people would react like fainting goats and quietly tip over. Facts.
White people? White people.
What?
White people? White people. No? Okay, here's another.
Oh no.
White women.
Yeah.
White women.
Oh no.
You see how calling someone the race can mean two completely different things depending on context, how you say it. Yeah, here, let me try one.
Oh no. He's gonna be like Jewish people.
Okay. Monkey.
Oh god, no! Even worse. I'm not. My brain is not even like messed up enough for that. Oh my god. Oh no. Hold on. Okay. In that vein, I saw this. I'm gonna share a thing. Let me see if I can find it. Where was it? This one was German man. Yeah, exactly. Or Austrian painter. No. Hold on. Where was it? I gotta find this clip. Where was it? No. Oh god, where the hell was it? Oh, I don't want to use an Asmongold clip. Oh no. Where was it? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing this. This was I saw this on X and it made me laugh so hard.
Oh, let's talk about our favorite flag.
Favorite flags for Pride Month.
Overall, what my favorite flag? Yeah. Hezbollah.
Hezbollah.
Look it up.
Jesus Christ, bro! Like, I'm like, I saw that on X. It just came up in my feed, and I was like, "Oh, Pride flag, yeah, it's Pride Month. I forgot the Skittle Squad is out in full force. Let's see what's going on." And he goes Hezbollah. I was like, "Oh no, no!" By the way, I don't know if we have anybody in the chat celebrating Pride Month. I'm saying Skittle Squad because I find it hilarious. I'm not saying it in a derogatory way. I don't know how people, some people have a feeling about it or whatever. I don't mean it in malice. I think that it's a fantastic, fantastic term. As a trans woman, that was hilarious. Okay, good. All right, good. There's a level of I don't care what other people think, but I also don't want to go out of my way to piss people off. I just treat everybody the same no matter what. And so when I heard the term Skittle Squad for Pride Month, I was like, I love it. And then you got Hassan Babyhead Piker over there saying he loves the Hezbollah flag for Pride Month when like I'm pretty sure Hezbollah throws like any like LGBT people off of rooftops, but anyway, don't let logic get in the way of that. On my way to pretend to be nice, friendly, and so on my way to pretend to be a nice, friendly, and sociable person at work. Dragon, you're gonna have diabetes after this. I'm gonna keep getting cookies. You're cranking out bangers here. It's freaking awesome. Not only do they film it, they post that shit on Twitter. You talking about what Hezbollah does, or are you talking about Hassan Piker? I mean, both are despicable, but it is what it is. We were banned. Oh, let's see what we got.
When you're too fast, you get banned.
Okay.
It's happened to me three times.
Isn't he like
in
the
70s,
diesel engineer?
Banks turbo engines were winning championships in offshore, endurance river, and circuit racing worldwide.
Okay.
In '82, Butch Ryan, running Banks twin turbo engines, won the world championship
Banks
at
twin
Key
turbos.
West, then
Okay.
set the flying kilo record on the same engines. So the
Oh, those
APBA
are-
had had enough of us, and they banned turbos. Then in
Oh.
'83, Jim DeNuyer won his second championship in the Banks Twin Turbo King Sting. It was so fast that the Pacific Offshore Power Boat Racing Association banned turbo boats forever.
Oh,
At the
Jesus.
same time, we were turbocharging top fuelers.
Oh,
Banks
okay, so no, that's not
pacemaker was
diesel.
so quick that Hot Rod Magazine assumed we'd get banned. I had a meeting with Wally Parks, who founded the NHRA,
Yep.
about turbo
God, what a
top
legend.
fuelers, and he said, "Gail, that ain't happening."
Oh no, that's Bob Gale. What am I talking about? I'm thinking it's the diesel guy. How did I not recognize him?
Turbos are still banned today.
Turbos are still banned today. That was Bob Gale, right? No, he's the screenwriter. Gale Racing, right? Why am I drawing a blank on this dude's name? This is gonna bug me. Now I am actually like... Oh, Gale Banks. I'm an idiot. Is that who it was? Gale Banks. I'm mixing my Gales. I am right. He was the diesel guy. He does diesel tech. He did diesel drag trucks, but he also did top fuel drag racing. Okay. Anyway, literally said Banks on his shirt. You know what? You're right. Anyway. Oh, man. I haven't played that in a while. Master Chief's voice actor forgot he played. I know this story, but I love hearing it. Oh, I have many more cookie-worthy memes ahead. Oh, no.
Or what?
Hey, it's Chris from the Game Boys. And did you know that Steve Downs, the
Yep.
iconic voice of Master Chief, completely forgot he played Master Chief? Luckily, his adoring public reminded him very quickly.
Yep.
I'll let him explain.
God, I gotta get to a convention and have my...
Really kind of forgotten about the session. We had done the session, 6-7 months ago, and when you do these things, they come and they go, and you move on
Yep.
to the next thing. And
This did not come and
with
go.
Some friends in Florida whose kids were playing the game. I said, I think I voiced a character in this game.
Yep.
And they said, really? Who was it? And I couldn't remember his name. I said, I don't know, but I think he was the main guy. And they said, Master Chief? I said, yeah, it was Master Chief.
Yeah,
Within 15 minutes, there was about 40 or 50 kids outside his door.
Yep.
Carrying Xboxes and copies of the game.
Needless to say,
Might be onto
after
something
that,
there.
I don't think he ever forgot his character again.
Oh, God, no. So I got a friend of mine who has been to a bunch of different conventions, and he has had every signature from the cast, the main cast of Halo. He's got Jen Jen Taylor. He's got Keith David. He's got he actually got signatures from some of the 343 staff as well. So he's got Steve Downs, but he's also got Frank O'Connor. I believe he has a signature from Joe Staten. So yeah. Hey, look, it's the guy from the hit game Halo 5. You shut your mouth. Oh, as needs to be whoever removed it. Yeah. Oh no. The daily dose. God damn it.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell.
I built. My brain went somewhere totally different with that. I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room. Must be a European school. Anyway.
Hello everyone, this is
Hello,
your
everyone.
Daily Dose of Internet. This is why you don't talk to strangers. This guy offered to give her $40 for her socks.
You want my socks for $40? Yeah. I just went to ask you.
Oh my god.
I will gladly pay $40.
He's gonna just go.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah, have a nice day.
Oh, I thought he was gonna just be like as soon as he got the socks or something, like a freak.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh. Do it. Average Reddit user. Yeah, right. Oof. My Reddit account got banned. I have no idea why.
Florida just got hit by a hurricane, so
Yep.
these scientists flew a plane into the hurricane to collect some valuable data.
Yep. What data? How much? We came to collect data. Specifically, we're trying out a new brand of pants to see how much shit can sit in the seat of them. I'm gonna grab my phone, brother. Hi.
Just doing my morning routine.
Okay.
Everyone should give their dog Fresh Pet. They're part of our family. So
Why
they
is
deserve
just doing my morning routine? Give your pet food.
a quality meal too.
Does it still count if you only use Reddit to ask questions? No. If you're like deeply ingrained in the Arch Linux subreddit, then maybe.
There's only one tropical rain.
Bro, this is an intense morning routine.
It's right here.
It's Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
But I knew it!
Does anyone know how this magic trick works?
Oh. My morning routine.
Does anyone know how this magic trick works?
Is this 6? Is this 9?
Whoa.
Is this 6?
Yep.
This is 9, right? Yeah. This is 6. This is 6. And this is 9.
What the whoa. No. We have playback speed control. Oh. He hits the equals button. Equals.
This is 6. And this is 9.
Yep, he hit the equals button. Sorry, I couldn't let that slide. So he did. Well, how would he have? Okay, so if you have. Wait. So if I do. Right. So wait, did it start with a plus?
I know how this magic trick works.
3, 4, 5, 6. Here 6. This is 9. This is 6. This is 9, right? Yeah. This is 6.
Wait. How did he do that? Don't even know what Arch Linux means. That's fine. What do you think was the best all-digital console? The best all-digital console? Probably the PS5, honestly, because it's like it's at least like not a compromised version of the one that came with a disk drive. Whee! Bro's coming at speed. Oh man, I don't know how that trick worked other than he hit equals, but I don't know how he did. Bro, I can't wait for this. So yeah, I'm gonna be moving to a place where they go around mostly with motorcycles. I cannot wait to just see some of the shenanigans. Whoop! Right into a tractor, bro! Oh my god!
She couldn't figure out why her hot chocolate was transparent.
What? No. No. There's no. Hold on. I'm a terrible person for this. I'll admit it. I'm a terrible person, but I find this funny. Okay, somebody's gonna know. Don't. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Okay, like all the McDonald's hats, but why are we forgetting about the Burger King hats? Anyway. That's so bad. I like his style though. That's good. Yeah, what's up? Whoa, girl, what happened?
This was probably the best possible outcome.
Oh no! And just chuck her into the water. Nice! Oh no. Oh, good catch.
This is the risk of being a delivery person in October.
Yep, one of these is gonna jump. That one did. Brother.
Took a few business days for him to process what just happened.
He's gonna snap that table. He gonna break that table, baby. Yup. I would literally do the same. At least it's getting around the dog. Yep. That dog does not care. I love it.
This is a pretty creative gender reveal.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
It's clear. What? Twin. Y'all don't stress me to.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. You should play the video of the Burger King guy on the plane. Nope. There's a group chat that I'm in with some of my like oldest friends, like literally my brothers, and one of them sent me a picture of a Burger King crown that he got when he went to Burger King, and he goes, "I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it." I'm like, please don't. Oh no! Her phone. Goodbye,
One of
phone.
my subscribers got a massive leg cramp.
Yep. Oh no!
Summer savings are here at Going Gone by Dick's Sporting
Why am I
Goods.
so empathetic?
And save big at Going Gone.
That person's phone just fell out of their pocket. I know, that phone fell into the shadow realm.
Having that structure.
No, he should not. I'm not getting banned. Oh, I love golden retrievers so much. They're so cute and dumb. He's
So this is pretty crazy. Security cameras are now.
I was gonna say he's learning, but goddamn, he figured that shit
This
out.
is pretty crazy. Security cameras are now using AI to collect.
I have actually seen, and like I've actually seen this. I set up one recently for a job, and this was an option for one of the commissions that I did. This was actually an option on one of the cameras, not quite this advanced, but it was able to identify like numbers and how many people were in frame for how long. It's pretty wild. Well, as long as she didn't drop an iPhone, she won't go into debt getting a new one fair.
Collect data on customers and employees.
Yep.
She realized that she made a big mistake.
Sit. Speak. Oh no, not speak. No.
They managed
No!
to park their car in the worst spot possible.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh, God.
For some reason, this
Rest
panda
in
is an
peace.
absolute freak.
I can't imagine why they're so extinct or going extinct. Freaks.
I don't think they
Okay.
understand how a ski lift works.
Girls, girls, girls. Open the door. Just open the door. Just open the door. Yup. That's what I thought.
This dad ate this dessert that was apparently so good that he started crying.
Best thing I've ever tasted.
You good, bro?
It's my favorite dessert of all time. It's so good.
What does he do?
That's my first time seeing you cry.
Right?
That's a shadow.
Oh my god, like seeing a dad cry is like, oof. Holy crap. That 3 Coke girl definitely getting yelled at by the manager. Yeah, no kidding. So what did you think of the PSP Go? Never had the PSP Go. I only had the PSP. Your answer was the PSP Go, though, I think so. But, yeah, PSP Go was okay. I like the PSP more just because, like, if there is a, like, it was a weird setup. I think nowadays the PSP Go would be good, but back in the day it wasn't.
Was a seat to sit on.
You got 2 options. You missed them all.
He had his pet bird remove his loose tooth for him.
No way. Ew. Ew.
Everyone should.
Ew.
Fresh Pet. They're part of our family.
Oh
so they
my
deserve
god,
quality
that's
meals
so
too.
gross. That's so gross. I don't care. I don't care. Alright.
So why is this robot so good at dancing?
Why is this robot here? She gonna miss, and down she
This
goes.
bird sounds like a laser beam.
Yeah.
This duck keeps ducking underwater to avoid this eagle.
Nice. Zoop. Bro, that eagle's out to get him.
He's somehow managing.
That's why they call him a duck. Using the Boston Dynamics dog for everything, but what its intended purpose exactly.
To defy gravity.
I've seen this. Yeah, you stomp with the
A few
stomp
days
with the
ago,
trailing
the sun
foot.
created its most powerful solar flare in over 7 years.
Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This garbage man didn't seem to care that he threw away the entire bin.
Okay. Okay. Is he just gonna push him in? Oh, he missed. Somebody was not expecting to go swimming.
His
Oh
coworker
God.
replaced her computer monitor with a giant TV screen.
That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
A passenger on this plane was unaware that their shadow was giving everything away.
Oh! Oh no, no. Please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. Please don't eat it. Okay, thank God.
So this is incredibly satisfying.
Okay. Oh, is this the ones where it all falls down and then once it hits the last one, they set? Yep. Oh. Ooh, that is so satisfying. Bro! That cat, though, look at that airtime. And then he's right into the water, though. Dumbass.
These cows have trouble going up the slippery road.
Yeah, they're just going to slide. They're just going to slide, those poor cows. Yep.
This poor panda just wanted to relax in his chair.
His chair's going to break. Fat ass. Oh. Poor guy. Ooh.
That is the end of this video.
Ooh,
Are you
that
hoping
is
you
so
enjoyed?
good.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
I'll tell you what, whenever you see videos like this, though, where the clouds underneath are like, you know, you're up on high enough and the clouds are underneath, it's pretty from the plane, but God, there's some shit going on down there. Hey, what's up, Isaac? Welcome, welcome. Use a 55-inch TV. Bro, I don't even have a 55-inch TV in my living room. I have a 43 in my bedroom and a 43 in the living room.
So you think you know Wix?
No, actually, I don't. I don't care. That's it. All right, cool. This is a dope-ass coffee table. It's all fun and games until you walk past one day and it's empty. Right? The next time your wife gets angry, drape a towel over her shoulder like a cape and exclaim, "Now you're super angry." Maybe she'll laugh, maybe you'll die. God damn it, Dragon. You are just getting cookie after cookie. Good work. DIY video coming this week.
You ever notice how winding your window...
I love this guy. Oh my God.
You ever notice how winding your window down by hand makes you look lower middle class?
Lower middle class.
Cheap way to fix that. First of all, what you want to do is get the window winder right off there.
Yep.
Throw that away. Next, get yourself one of these battery-powered hand mixers.
Oh, yeah.
Here. You ever notice on these how the blades go in opposite directions? Remember that. I'm going to be referring back to that later on. These are real cheap.
This is red-green, I think.
The blades are missing.
Yep.
Okay, now to wind the window up, all I do is stick one of these blade receptacles over the window winder shaft and then just hit the button.
Yep.
How do I wind it down? Well, that's where that reversing direction thing comes in that I was referring to earlier.
Yep.
I just pop that on.
That was, I think that was red green. Yeah, it was red green. Oh man, that was awesome. I wonder if Steve Smith's still alive. Let me see here. He is. He's 79. He's almost 80. Good on him. Good on him. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Anyway. God, my grandma had a 99 Chevy Malibu with crank windows for the longest time. Bro, every single car I've owned except for the most recent... No, all the cars I've owned except for the Fiesta have had crank windows. I had my 2001 Plymouth Neon with crank windows. I have my 2004 Hyundai Accent with crank windows. My 05 SRT4 Neon has power windows in the front and cranks in the back. And the Fiesta has four window power windows. I'm moving up in the world. I'm upper lower middle class now. Or lower but not in hell middle class now. Screen froze for a minute. Different types of naps. I love these. Then she upgraded to Jeep and drove it like a NASCAR. Did she have a duck in any of the windows?
Well, here it comes.
Yep.
I'm watching it.
Yep.
Thanks. You got it. I'll get that done ASAP. Bye-bye. All right, pal. You know what to do.
Yup. Yup. I mean, nope.
Only got an hour. Gotta get to snapping. Only got 40 minutes. Really gotta sleep. Come on.
Yep.
can't get comfortable. Come on.
Yep.
Time to get caught up on my shows.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Am I still watching?
Obviously.
Just need a quick little kitty cat nap.
Yeah, the long nap. I hate these so much.
Oh, that felt great. I'm really gonna need a nap tomorrow.
Yep. 100% yes. Midwest voice translator. Oh, hey there.
Have you or someone you love ever been to certain parts of the Midwest and wondered, hey there guy, can you borrow me a battery? What in the hell is this guy saying? I'm talking about a battery for the clicker. Has your Midwest friend ever said to you, come on over, maybe bring a beer or treat?
And he gets mad when you show up with a treat.
What in the heck is that? Put her down by the Davenport. Introducing the world's first Midwest.
It's a bottle opener.
The only device that translates Wisconsinese, Ubernese, and Minnesotan into English. The Midwest voice translator works on simple phrases.
Gee, did you eat?
Complex phrases. Wearing my blaze orange up top, my camo down below.
I am wearing my church clothes.
And even
I am wearing my church clothes. Wearing my blaze orange up top and my camo down below. I just speak perfect English. He's just speaking perfect English. All right.
top, my camo down below.
I am wearing my church clothes.
And even profanity. Jeepers, cripes, oh, Friday. Occasionally, there will be a word or phrase this device does not understand. That's when you turn to the bottle opener function. And after a couple beers, you'll be speaking the same language anyway. So what are you waiting for? Get yours today.
You'll be speaking the same language anyway. Oh, jeepers cripes. Oh, man. This will be... This is super funny to any Warhammer fans out there. Oh, man. When you tell it to take out something in the east and it says eliminating east, and it just blows away literally everything in that direction in one shot. Forgot what time of century it was. What? No, you took a nap. All right. And the camera explodes. Yeah. Oh, my camera froze. What? Yeah, it does that from time to time, apparently. Looks like it's good now. Y'all see me fine, right? Guess so. Anyway. That's weird. Huh. Don't know. Back now, but yeah, I did the glitchy, corrupted video thing. Yeah, I love when it does that. I should get another one, but like the camera itself is like... No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too lazy.
Boys, supper time. Eat up.
What's supper? It's dinner. It's the same thing. What are we having?
It's Dad's specialty.
Oh, corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
Again?
Hey, hey. What did I tell you about being grateful?
I'm sorry, sir.
And sit up straight, would you? Not paying for any spinal surgery around here.
Are these frozen?
Dish up, boys. Come on. We don't have all night. Mass starts in 15 minutes.
Maybe I should cut up some vegetables? Please don't. Well, Mom...
Mom is not here. So, yeah, you should probably go do it.
Can I do it?
No, you do not touch anything sharp. You know better.
Do I?
The middle child.
Can I go play some Madden?
Yeah, you know the rules. You go do whatever you want.
I'll play too.
No, you sit down and finish your dinner.
No fair.
Help yourself to...
Exactly why I'm looking to have 2 kids, and that is it. That is it. Not 3. Middle kid's not going to get neglected. Youngest kid's not going to be able to do whatever they want.
Some ice cream too, all right, kiddo?
How does he...
Pipe down, start the dishes.
Pipe down, start the dishes. Yup. Man, we got a lot of Charlie...
This is not a playground. It is a play experience.
play
safety comes
experience.
first.
I
The
don't know.
seesaw. You guys know how a catapult works, right? You have mini slides that follow the natural curvature of a very small hill, so no child is ever more than 1 foot off the ground. One piece of sheet metal, 45 degrees. The entire playground is under this big, beautiful tree canopy, preventing the sun's harmful rays from ever touching their subtle skin. Up here, we got the sun. As soon as they sit their ass down, it is gonna fry like this, sunny side down. This is our wiggly caterpillar. Kids, you better hang on tight. There is no way in hell they're hanging on to this. Force. I call it the Jimmy Go Splat. Oh, you don't like the name? Okay, call it Merry Go Round. What do I care? You are a winner just by participating. The goal here is to swing as far back as you can so you can jump as far forward as you can, and the winner goes to the hospital. This is not a play game, and safety comes first.
Oh my god. Imagine if you have triplets, you shut your mouth. 2 more Garretts, is that wise? I mean, you're gonna have some comments in one of my videos, but you know. Anyway. I swear to God, quintuplets, I would just should have jumped off when I was in Taipei, jumped off Taipei 101.
There is no ground at this playground. Every surface is made with upcycled rubber blended with vegan cloud. Blood's pretty easy to clean off asphalt.
Send you 25 minutes back. Hit the live button. 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 First kitty heads will be triplets. No, actually, no, it's not. Shut up.
There is no ground.
I was
at
laughing
this
about this
playground.
because it's so funny.
Every surface is made with upcycled rubber blended with vegan cloud. Blood's pretty easy to clean off asphalt, so just go with that. Every swing comes with a seatbelt and an airbag. This is a rope. This is a tire. Now, at some point, one of the big boned ones is going to break this rope, in which case the tire becomes a sandbox. Unless it rains, then it becomes a pool. We believe that no child should ever be uncomfortable. So we have created a splash pad for those hot summer days, complete with LED lighting. Oh, forget. You need water? You should drink before you left the house. Well, if you want water, there's a bubbler over by the pissers. Water pressure's a little low, though, so you got to kind of put your mouth on it. These are monkey bars, and they are made with BPA-free plastic, ensuring that your child's hands will stay soft forever. Back in the warehouse, we got these 3 ladders, so I figured we put one here, one across the top, and now you got some monkey bars. Russ builds character. Well, that's why you don't let go.
That is so my dad. POV, the airbag on the swing. It was a Honda airbag with shrapnel. Jesus Christ. Yeah. There was a merry-go-round at my school that was wobbly when it finally got dangerous to the point they finally removed it. Yeah, 6-tuplets. Shut up.
Hey, this is Brian from St. Paul. I was born in California. I've been
Okay.
living up here for about 8 years. And at what point do I become full Midwestern?
If somebody accidentally steps on your foot, are you waiting for them to apologize, or are you apologizing because you put your foot under theirs?
I was probably in the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
How many ice scrapers you got?
There's 2 in the car, and there's another 2 in the closet.
Explain to me why you have so many ice scrapers.
Well, you got different kinds of ice you got to scrape.
Oh my God, this dude is Midwest.
Handle to get the snow off, and then if you got a layer of ice on there, you take the small one. You take those little like notches on the top, and you kind of cut some holes in there, and then you go back to your big long-handled one. And if you notched it correctly, the ice just slides right off.
Oh, I think you passed, man.
Did you notice that he's got 2 in the car? One for the deer, one for the ice. You need some to scrape them off the grill.
Oh. Steering wheel mounted claymores. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I love these guys.
Frost, can you roll for social consequences, please?
I'm just gonna roll with crypto advantage. Social consequences. What is this?
Frost, can you roll for social consequences, please?
I'm just gonna roll with crypto advantage.
right, that's 11:51.
I don't.
Before you move any of those, take a picture of it, and I'm pretty sure it gets turned into an NFT.
You were all watching Frost do this.
Wait. Frost doing this in character?
Yeah.
It's the beginning of the month. You did re-up your Pinkerton
Hey,
pass,
welcome,
right?
welcome. What'd he say?
Month, you did re-up your Pinkerton pass, right?
Wait, what? Wizards of the Coast sends Pinkertons to YouTuber's house for magic cards. Jesus.
Frost, what are you talking about?
Derek got that he is play testing D&D 7th edition. Chad just got fakers. Are you kidding? I thought I was having a stroke. You didn't change the campaign you were in?
Yeah, it still says I'm a Magia fighter.
We're gonna have to delete your character.
But I spent so much money. Please like and subscribe.
And
Okay. Well then. Uh-oh, what? Here in Canada, you have one ice scraper, and if one doesn't work, you don't go to work. Fair enough. When you hear these use... Oops. Okay. Yeah, he new ordered a magic deck online in Wizards of the Coast, sent him an unreleased deck, and then sent the Pinkertons after him. That's... Thank you, consumerism.
The Red Death?
What?
What? Oh, I know this.
I hear something walking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so adorable. Watch this.
Was that the end of it?
Yeah.
Bro, he must have showed up on that.
That's the Red Death?
Yeah, he must have showed up. Like, it's not that strong, but it's strong enough. He must have showed up on this DLC island with, like, some pretty buff stats.
What? I hear something walking. Oh, it's so adorable. Watch this.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that was Fallout 3 though, wasn't it? I think that was oh, what is the 3 DLC, something Isles? No. What was it called? That was 4. It was 4. That wasn't Point Lookout. No, it wasn't. Hold on. Fallout 4 DLC. It looked like 3 for some reason, which really doesn't speak well. Oh, it was Far Harbor. Yep, okay. Yep. He's using the Free Creation Club hunting rifle. Damn. Disney now owns Fox. Fox owns Rocky Horror Picture Show. Say hello to your new Disney princess. God damn it, Dragon. Why? Getting all the cookies. Rocky Horror Picture Show is such a good movie, and that connection is not one that I would have made because my brain is messed up, but not quite that messed up.
It's a bit like IKEA if you think about it. You can't go to IKEA and not buy anything, can you? Because of the pain of the... It's a bit like IKEA.
Can I full-size this? Why are you not letting me full-size my shit?
It's a bit like IKEA if you think about
Fine.
it. You can't go to IKEA and not buy anything, can you? Because
Okay.
of the pain of the journey. You know, you've driven all that way. You've navigated an insane kind of maze through the store. You've got to buy at least some tea lights. Because going to have empty-handed from IKEA would just be unthinkable. The effort you put into things that are kind of peripheral is a useful sign of your commitment to what you're doing. Anybody been to Five Guys here, the burger chain? If you ask for the fries there, you choose small, medium, or large, and they give you a cup that's small, medium, or large, and they fill the cup right up to the top of the fries,
And then
they take
dump
an
the
additional
bags out,
scoop,
yep.
massive great scoop of fries, and put it at the bottom of your bag. Now
Yep.
that's beautiful because, well, beautiful is strongly stretching in this case, because it's someone giving you something they don't have to. Now, a logical person would make the cups bigger, A finance director would say, stop giving away the free fries.
Mhm.
They're costing us money. The fact that
Marketing.
having done so, they then give you some more
Yep.
is just instinctively, automatically appealing to us.
Yep.
It's a bit like IKEA, if you think about it.
Thank you for marketing. Who dropped a freaking marketing ad thing in my... Yeah, the genius of marketing. Good work. I was going to say, that's a little not memey, but that's fine. 3008. Huh? Okay. Did you see how hard Snow White failed? Yes, I did. My wife and I watched it, and I questioned my life choices.
And I made them into a successful business.
SpaceX casually catches a 200
Oh, it's an Aspen Gold clip. Of course it is.
500-ton rocket today. What the fuck?
Uh-huh. This shit's insane.
They caught it. Well, they're gonna catch it pretty soon.
And the sonic boom.
Oh shit!
Wait for the boom.
Damn. Oh my god. That is fucking insane.
That is,
it's
like...
a close-up of this on SpaceX Twitter. It's way better. This is the good one. Okay,
Dude,
we got it.
Like, I know this is supposed to be memes, but like this is just insanity. This shit is just wild.
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines.
Yep.
We can see those chopsticks.
Look at this shit.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh my god. Look at that. Holy shit. Wow.
I remember seeing that for the first time. Fucking wild.
They did it first try too? Like, I bet it's pretty
Yep.
expensive to
Return
mess
to
this one
sender,
up.
yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
you know, it's not like, oh, you build your Lego kit the wrong way. Okay, well, I gotta
Visually
take them all
full, yeah.
apart and do it over again. I feel like, yeah, you mess this one up, it's not so good. Holy fuck, that is incredible, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, it got taped, guys. It got taped in reverse. It didn't actually.
It got taped in reverse. Yeah, because that's how flames work. Fucking morons. We all knew Snow White would fail before it even got released. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, I did tell you. Yes, you did. You did warn me. Oh, you're talking about the SCP, the Infinite IKEA Texan? That was a reference to the Infinite IKEA? Yeah, okay. Nice. Return to sender. Alright, what do we got?
You know what I like to do? This is how I use this emote. Ready? Flash, move. About the way. Here we go.
Yep,
Ready?
he's going to do the wide stance emote.
Look at this glorious sight. All of these ships hovering above this godforsaken rock, waiting to shoot down hell divers to take this planet for our own.
I do this. Oh, I love it.
How is this man not voicing in a Bethesda game? He sounds like a Bethesda game. She's being sued for breach of contract. Nice.
You know what I like to do? This is how I...
How is this man not voicing in a Bethesda game? That's amazing. Helldivers stream when? I'm considering going back and playing it because I boycotted it for a while because Sony were being a bunch of dicks. But I believe if you know what? Let me check something. Because I stopped playing it. I literally uninstalled it from my PC. I blocked Sony as a publisher on my on my Steam account because I fucking hate Sony so much. I hate every game company right now, honestly. Well, every big game company like Sony, Microsoft, especially Nintendo now. But let me see something real quick. Countries list. Let's see. That's a year ago. What's the current stats on it? You know what? I'm gonna have to pull up Steam, aren't I? Whoop. Where is Helldivers? There it is. Let's see. Store page. Yes, I'm old enough. Shut up. Where are we Actions, Helldivers release date. Can I see where it's in? Can I see where it's available? Is that a thing? I mean, if and when Steam comes to Xbox, we'll be able to play it. Yeah. Diving with you would be awesome. We'll see. I don't know if I can see where Helldivers is available. What countries is Helldivers relisted in? Can I not see a recent post? They added the ability to customize guns. I immediately maxed out a lever action. They have a lever action in there now? No way. Okay, let's see. Helldivers 2 is now restricted in countries that don't have the PSN. No, that's old news. That's old news. Fuck. PSN gone yet 117 countries. 77 countries still banned. So has it been delisted? Is it delisted everywhere still? Because every article I'm seeing is from last year when I covered it. Like, okay, hold on. Everything I'm seeing is like where it was still delisted. Oh, here we go, January 29th. Controversial region lock lifted in several countries. Okay, that looks promising, and that's from this year. There's a laser revolver, too. Oh, bro. Okay, so... Steam DB page. Metadata. There we go. This package cannot be activated or purchased in the following countries. Yeah, they still blocked 133 fucking countries. So here's my concern. Actually, okay. I don't see Taiwan on here, so we might be okay. Still, though, like, yeah, purchase restrictions. Like, look at the... Yes, there's no reason for Sony to be fucking assholes like this. There's no reason at all. All of it can be gained for free. That's tempting, but man, I just...
Hey man, you want a soda? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yep, whenever I play Helldivers, I either dive with a lever action and laser revolver, or the Halo BR and laser revolver. All right. I've seen this.
Hey man, you want a soda? Yeah, no, I'm good. Suit yourself.
But I will have a pop.
Pop is your daddy. This is soda. When you open it, it goes pop. Only if you're drinking from a bottle. Did you hear that? Pop. Is that a bottle of soda? Where'd you even get that? Is this 1958? Are we still in the Cold War? Give it a week. Yeah. Pop is just short for soda pop. Soda. It's called soda. Take it back. Never. I've called it pop my whole gosh darn life. Well, you've been wrong your whole life. Hey, y'all, mind if I grab a Coke? I'm not picky. I'll take whatever Coke y'all got. You know, soda's actually kind of catchy. Soda. Fuck goodness, y'all got a blue raspberry Coke? Bless your heart.
The guys that just call every soda Coke are psychopaths. Oh no, John Marston death scene, but this time he's prepared. Oh no.
Get all the perks with the PS Black Card for $1 down and $24.99 a month.
I'm worried about this. Come on out, John Marston. Oh no, what are we gonna get now? Is he's ready? This is RDR2. Yeah, this is RDR2.
Howdy! That's it! I'm done playing!
Yeah.
You sons of bitches! Go to hell! That's all the government has, you bunch of fools!
So you got the good ending this time, it looks like. Jesus.
I thought some men was coming. Any fool that sticks around is gonna be a dead
Good
one.
lord. So he's just got a Maxim machine gun to rip apart these guys.
How you feel about this, huh?
Who's laughing now?
I'll tell you what, the Euphoria engine's pretty epic. I love that.
Stupid creature.
I love the Euphoria engine. Oh, Dodge. He's a rat. God, that game. RDR2 is amazing. RDR1's great. Hey, the stream music's back. The stream music never went away. You just imagined it did. You're in a dream. Wake up. It's time to wake up. I feel like everyone needs to see this very important picture of a squirrel being hit by a sudden gust of wind. Okay. Oh, look. It's a Skoda. Where it belongs. No, that's an Audi. That's an Audi. I stand by what I said. I was going to say, it looked like a Skoda, and then I saw Jeep, and I realized Jeep isn't in most countries that sell Skodas, so it's probably an Audi. Though they do have Alfa Romeo, Fiat, and a Abarth, which is just, Fiat with a stick up its ass. Ever played the first Red Dead? Yes. Yes, you're talking about Red Dead Revolver, and yes, I have played it. Yep. It's amazing how tiny the map was back then compared to even RDR1, but then getting into RDR2, it's crazy. If this isn't my Uber driver during October, I ain't paying. That's good. Yes, hi Julie. Huanan Dynasty Restaurant. We not see your cat. Stop asking. Try our chicken. It's perfect. I want to send this to my wife. I already give her a hard time. Send that to her. It'll be fun. I'm sure it'll start a great conversation that'll do nothing but strengthen our marriage. If this ain't Riz, I need a pop-up headlights car. Oh my god, I'm buying a Miata, hands down. Or, that's a 240 SX. But you can't find a good 240 anymore. You can't find a good 240 SX anymore. They've all been clapped out, and the ones that haven't been clapped out are worth double the ones that have been clapped out and owned by the guys who say they know what they have. Oh, shit! Alright, we got the double hit again. Get a Fiero. Yeah, I don't want an Iron Duke catching fire behind where I'm sitting. I'm good. No, I'll tell you what car I want. So there's going to be there's not going to be a gap in content, but there's going to be a gap in terms of me being here in the U.S. And when I get back, I already have a car in mind that I want to buy. Let me see if I can find it. Stormy. Oh, that's actually a good one, Stormy, but no. Where the hell was it? I can't remember. Why am I drawing a blank on the fucking... Oh, duh. There we go. There's a place here that has one of these for sale, and I want one so bad. Bam. A better picture of it. The FB RX-7. Because, if a Dodge Neon is hard, why not go with a carbureted rotary engine? Even better. Carbureted rotary. It's either going to be that or it'd be the Forgotten Stepchild. Everybody loves the FD RX-7, but I like the FB and the FC. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm not getting an M18 Hellcat. I'm not buying... No. No, Phoenix. Not buying a tank. The government doesn't want you to know this, but you can just buy a tank. Oh, there's a cat at my feet. How about a mid-engine Iron Duke? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Speaking of getting a new car, my mom ended up having to go out of state to visit her folks, and she couldn't finish fixing the 2000 Ford Ranger I was going to get for my birthday. Damn. Basically what happened is the shifter snapped inside the wheel column. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's see. Daily Dose. Or a Puerto Rico ad. My people are advertising for me to come home.
Hello everyone.
Hello,
This is
everyone.
Your daily dose of internet. They didn't realize that one of the mattresses they were trying to deliver was outside of the truck.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, technically though, that's not a mattress, that's a box spring. Actually, that's a box spring, but still, that sucks. And there it goes.
We lost it.
For some reason, this dog faints every time it gets scared.
Cat's gonna... Oh!
I had no idea this sport was so intense.
What is this? No, that dude is the only intense one. Everybody else is kind of just like, whatever, dude. We know where we're at. And this guy's like, "Ugh!"
It was his first time learning how to pet a cat.
Really? No, stop.
No.
Really? Can you pet the cat?
Oh.
Good.
That's how you're
He
supposed to
couldn't
do it.
understand why he was getting a traffic ticket.
That's...
Hey everyone, get ready to elevate your home experience.
I don't care!
Never smell the same again.
Bro, I could order Chinese food and have this apartment never smell the same again. Like, I don't need your product.
Overactive bladder for a number of years. Learn more about the InterStim.
That, like, okay, I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to this level and freak the fuck out over a ticket, like, don't fight it in the street, fight it in court. How about a 3000 GT? The problem with the 3000 GT is you can't really upgrade it past what it already has. And besides, if I go with the 3000 GT, I'll show you what I get instead. I'll show you. If I ever went the Diamond Star Motors route, I would do this instead. I'd get a Dodge Stealth RT. Because at the end of the day, I am a Dodge guy. I'm a Dodge boy. And basically all Dodge did was say, hey, Mitsubishi's going to do all the engineering on this really cool sports car because they're on coke in the middle of the early 90s and late 2000s, and they like doing the work anyway. So we're just going to let them do all of this crazy-ass work, and then we're going to, like, slap some, you know, an ugly-ass taillight bar and a weird-ass wing on the back, and, you know, Dodge Stealth. It's the same thing as the... This isn't the only time that they've done this with Diamond Star Motors. The other one was... what was it? I think it was the Eclipse. And, yes, the Eagle Talon. Yep. 100%. It's the Eagle Talon and the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Literally the same car, but uglier because Dodge or Eagle, whatever. That's too funny. Oh, wait. Why are you bringing up tanks? Oh my goodness. There was the Plymouth Laser, but that one didn't get a follow-up year for the best year of the Eclipse. Oh, but there was, hold on. Somebody did have a Plymouth Laser at a car show I went to. I'm just going to show you here. Somebody had a Plymouth Laser at the car show I went to. I took my car there. But look at this thing. If it focuses. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. You can do it. Come on, camera. Okay, let me zoom in real quick. That's a billet engine. Look at the size of that turbo. The turbo was the size of my head. Actually, bigger than my head. The turbo was massive. Should we have a stream specifically for looking up pictures of cars? Maybe. Who knows? Also, like, this guy was at the car show. Is that a Supra? Dude, had a sick-ass Supra. Yeah. Anyway. How about a Ford Probe? Ugh. Don't ever speak those. Don't ever speak about that car here. Is this dude gonna jump? He does not have a vertical leap of that. Oh, he's gonna clear. Okay, he's gonna clear.
This poor guy was just trying to fly a kite. This poor guy was just trying to fly a kite.
Brother, a T-bird. T-birds are good. Oh no. Well then.
She wanted to see if she could save her car from this flooded parking lot.
No, girl, no.
What are you doing? You're literally driving right into it.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm gonna
doing?
save it from this
No,
flooded.
no, stop! Stop! No!
Oh.
Okay, that got bad very quickly.
Yeah.
She is okay. That is the important part. Her car, maybe not so much.
Yeah, you just hydrolocked that shit. Well, good morning.
This goat got
That's
scared
cute.
and fainted.
Lady, don't freak out. It's just a goat fainting. It's fine.
This family in Florida came home after a hurricane to find this in their house.
They're gonna find an alligator. Oh!
Yo, I'm about to start a wave, bro. Nobody's gonna do it. Hey!
A few days ago, SpaceX
Yes, we saw
caught a
this.
rocket using giant metal chopsticks.
Yep. We saw that. That was fucking epic. So this, okay, so this must have been, let me see. 10/16, 2024. Let me see. First catch was October 14th. Okay, I know where we are in the timeline now. Nice. Subaru SVX, that's a cool car actually. I would manual swap one, but yes.
What do you think he's trying to say?
Merca. Hey, buddy. He's not attacking you. Dumbass. That's gonna break, boy. Yep. And everybody rolls off.
So, what do you think he's thinking about?
You must take on the training of your pupils from here. My time has come. Oh, yes. For so long I have lived life as a puppy, as all golden retrievers do, but I have reached enlightenment, and I shall move from this mortal coil to train more golden retrievers to act like puppies until they can no longer walk and have to stand like me. Girl, what? Girl, what? Where's your bird? Oh, he's on your shoulder. Okay. Yep. Roll out. Boom! See, this is why we spend so much money on defense for your asses. It's because y'all do this shit. The dog has reached enlightenment and inner peace, exactly. Yep. Who is this? This looks like... I mean, I see a 5-cylinder Ford Focus ST back there, so that's got to be somewhere in Europe. Open the doors! Oh.
Summer savings are here at Going.
It's amazing that, like, you have all these countries around the world, and, like, when I look at certain nations, it's like, man, y'all take your military so seriously. Like, you literally require certain amounts of service. Like, my brother-in-law, he's got to go in for, I think, I forget how long it is in Taiwan. He's got to do a certain amount of, like, mandatory military service for Taiwan in the Taiwanese army. But then you've got, like, these guys where it's like, we're not looking up tanks! Phoenix! I feel like this is gonna be the next escapade. But then, like, you know, you all get outclassed and outspent by, you know, a bunch of athletic alcoholics in the U.S. Army. Not even counting the Marines and the Navy and the Air Force. Bruh.
Become real with the Hope Scholarship from Hollins.
5th gen Toyota Celica.
So I guess there's an
only if it's the
trend going
GT4.
on that only women can do.
What is it?
And then you're that, and then stand up straight. And then.
Okay, back. And back.
So the touch lamp.
I'm not trying that.
With the cat's nose.
Because the cat's touching the. Because the cat's touching the lamp.
To the light. I ain't never seen.
This guy made a little robot that knows how to balance and ride a bike.
It's not a tank yet. Oh no! What did you? It's Switzerland. Okay. SV1. Oh, that's that weird, like, Canadian sports car thing, isn't it? SV1. Yeah. This weird-ass thing. It's like, let's make a DeLorean, but with a bumper that we didn't fit properly. Oh, God. This is the one with the weird-ass gull... No, this doesn't have the gull wings. Yeah. But hey, it has ABS. It tells you right there on the side, in case you missed it. Okay. Anyway. That's kind of cool. Remote control bicycle robot. Oh, he even puts his feet down to stop. And waves. That's adorable.
These are called hoverflies, and I just found out that they exist.
It's my homie. He's been here for a few weeks with me.
The fuck?
What you got, buddy? I think he's trying to give me something. He got something in his hands.
What the fuck? Got that grilled cheese?
Poor alligator loves to get head scratches.
Oh! Is it gonna make the noise? Yep.
So I guess they now have machines that can automatically paint your nails for you.
Okay, is it gonna paint it or okay? It's actually painting it. Oh! Hey, thanks for subscribing. Who do we got? We got Prime Nexus has subscribed. Come on down, buddy. Come on down, buddy.
I got him.
By the head. Yeah, you're gonna break shit. Oh, it's a bed. With a dude in it.
So this is pretty scary.
Okay.
This is why it's so important to watch for your kids.
Mommy! They're following me! Mommy!
What?
Summer savings are here at Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods. Find a store near you and save big at Going
Average dog in Florida? Yeah, really. Or you know, Floridia. I like Floridia better. Mitsubishi Type 61. Sarah.
We have nearly 300 beaches.
300 beaches. All covered with urchins. As well as the meth needle, or the heroin needles. Thought it was an emergency. Same here. Oh, Mitsubishi. Why am I getting Type 61 tanks? Toyota Sarah. Yeah, with the pop-up gull wings. And then I get a tank. Okay, neat. Anyway, moving on. He's going to throw, yeah, it's Frisbee Golf. Oh!
A family
Bro,
in Colorado owned this large
no.
piece of land since 1945.
Okay.
They were aware of these strange holes, but were never too interested in knowing more.
Okay.
It wasn't until 2021 that some experts
The
checked it
dinosaur
out, and it
paths?
turned out to be the longest continuous dinosaur track in the world. These dinosaur footprints are over 150 million years old.
Damn. Okay. Tire's gonna fall off. Tree's gonna fall. Holy shit. I just pooped my pants.
For some reason, this hummingbird doesn't want to fly away.
This guy was hurt, and he was caught in a spider web.
Okay.
And now he won't leave me alone.
Yeah, because you saved him. He's
Just-
indebted to you. You owe that bird. That bird owes you a life debt. Oh no. Oh. That was a guttural sound. AutoZam AZ1. I do love the AZ1. Okay, that one is worth pulling up. I'm gonna pull that one up and bring it on screen. I drove one of these actually. I would love to own one, but it is, even for me, it's a bit small. It's a K car. It is one of the ABCs of K cars. Yeah, this is one of the ABCs of K cars. It goes AutoZam AB1, AZ1, AutoZam AZ1, Honda Beat, Suzuki Cappuccino. That's your ABCs of K cars. Hummingbird ain't a Wookiee. He doesn't give life debts. I'm glad somebody got that reference. Yeah, that is such a cool car with the gull wings. Nah, that's your A. That's your B. Honda Beat. That's your B. Fun fact, it comes with zebra print seats from the factory. So that's your B, is the Honda Beat. And then your C is the Suzuki Cappuccino. Okay, that's your scale for that car, by the way. It's a tiny little car. But yeah, Suzuki Cappuccino. It's a front engine, rear wheel drive K car. The roof comes off in sections, so it's actually technically like a semi hard top. It is so cool. It's a little 600cc motor. Anyway, moving on. This is a guttural sound she makes, so listen to this shit.
This squirrel decided to steal this GoPro camera.
What? Oh shit, he just takes it.
Summer savings. Going, gone.
He's
by
like, bitch, that's
Dick's Sporting
mine.
Goods. Find a store near you and save big at Going, Gone.
Why am I getting Type 61 tanks? Yeah, Texan, alright. Why? How'd you get your beaches so clean for this video? Anyway.
I don't think I would be brave enough to use this toilet.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Burning right there.
It's burning shit right there.
She had no idea the pool was so deep.
Yep, she's gonna just like plummet.
This bird is an orphan, so they had to dress up like a bird to teach how to drink water.
Aww.
The squirrel was seen eating a chicken nugget.
Chicken tender. Just chilling on the electrical wire.
Chilling on the wire with
Just
a
climb
panther.
up this pole.
Jeez.
Yeah, go on. You gotta go with the ramp now.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh fuck, yeah. That okay. Just a thing to reference here. Just a thing to reference here, if I may. They're trying this. There are many drinks involved. He's going. Oh, this man's gonna die. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Oh! Look at
This
that dog.
delivery guy was distracted by these sidewalk shock drawings.
That's funny. You know what? Never grow up. It ain't worth it. Do a dance. That's great. What are you doing there, bro?
He found his little frog relaxing by the pool.
I take back what I said. Bro's just chilling. That was sick.
This monkey ripped off this poor guy's toupee.
Oh no. And everybody's filming. Oh.
Plunge.
Oh.
Stuck in the mud.
Yeah, you are, bro. Oh! My headphones came up. That cat's
is
just
the end of this
chilling for
video.
real,
We
for
hope you
real.
enjoyed.
That's cute.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Later.
This weekend in Colorado.
I don't care. Okay. I'm gonna need to top up before I come back to this, so I will return. I'll return in a moment. Alrighty. Oh man, we got 3 people on Twitch. We're setting records right now. I should start talking about fucking the Antifada or some shit. I don't know. I'm just giving every Twitch user a hard time because, you know, not even giving Twitch user a hard time. I'm just giving Twitch a hard time. Start talking about communism and how it, like, just has not worked properly because they've never done it right or some shit. I'll summon myself the fat electrician. Anyway, I have my drink. Nobody's hit the dono shot. I should set that rule. I need to set what that is going to be. Claymore. It'll be fine, probably. Well, welcome, Claymore. Move to kick. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything going wrong with that. Kick, man. That is just one of those things. I'll tell you what. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think... Well... I would be lying if I said I'd never considered it. But that was back when they were making, like, insane deals. I think they kind of gave up and stopped giving deals to people. But, I mean, like, the thing is, YouTube has, like, the best algorithm. If I keep dropping banger content... Like, sure, I'll come out here and post stuff, but, like I'll stream anywhere, but, whatever. Enough talking about that. Let's... Customer states Mercedes-Benz overheats and fix it for cheap. Oh, boy, hold on. We got an FV 4005. Which is a tank, I believe. I like how it comes up on the War Thunder wiki. Jesus Christ. Garrett is becoming a kick streamer. Look, I got shit that I gotta pay for. I got things I gotta do. YouTube fucking or AdSense suspended my ads because they couldn't verify who I was. Actually, well, before that skips my mind. Let me see if they've responded in email to me for anything. Nope. Fuck. Anyway, Kick has a 95 split for streamers. All right, look, maybe I'll look into it. Anyway, let's suffer. Although I seem to be the only one who's suffering. Also, we only got 15 minutes left, so this is probably going to be the last video. Or the last.
4.5 deep. Nothing's changed.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Just Rolled In.
This Mercedes-Benz came in as it had blown a head gasket, and this plastic coolant pipe was cracked and leaking badly.
Yep.
The customer laughed when he received the quote and told the shop to only replace this coolant pipe with the one he provided. The technician said while the car was at the shop, it no longer wanted to start as too much coolant had entered the combustion chamber.
Yeah, no shit. It's a. Wait, is that a diesel?
It wanted to start as too much coolant had.
No, it's an inline. What is that? Also, not my first rodeo with this guy. It's a salesman who, for a used car dealership, he tried something similar in the past. Always asking for discounts because he knows the shop owner BS. Yeah. I love people like that. By the way, found a way to watch RT first exclusive episodes of Immersion. This RT is out of commission.
Entered the combustion chamber.
Huh. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. That's not because it's cold. That's.
We got underglow.
Oof, that's steam.
Bunch of wires hanging out.
Yep.
We've got this side skirt made out of house siding.
I was gonna say it looks like wood or house
Some
siding.
screws not even in the material.
Nice, and they're self tappers, so you know it's good. Yeah.
This one's been painted, but this is still made out of house siding.
Yeah, you got some. Dude made house siding louvers. Also, this is a 3-minute video. Oh, it is a 3-minute video. Shit.
Rear diffuser.
Yep.
Nice. Customer states the oil light was on in their vehicle, and he assumed it needed oil. The technician checked the engine oil and found it to be overfilled. He drained the engine oil and drained 4.5 gallons of oil, and said this engine only takes 8 quarts of oil.
17 liters. He was
This car came in for PDI.
9.5
The
liters
technician
over.
found an ant colony inside, and the car only had 3 miles on it.
How do you get an ant colony in a 3-mile car? How do you do that? Oh, it's an Ionic from
This
Japan. It's a Hyundai.
2022
That's how.
Volkswagen Atlas with 40,000 miles came in as the customer states the red oil light is flashing.
Oh no.
The technician tested the oil pressure with a gauge and found 0 oil. States the red oil light is flashing.
It's a Volkswagen.
The technician tested the oil pressure with a gauge and found 0 oil.
Yeah, you notice all the little bits at the bottom of that little
Oil pressure
pickup there?
present, then found the drive belt damaged.
Yep.
He removed the oil pan and found that the shredded drive belt got sucked into the engine through the crankshaft seal and clogged the oil pickup, resulting in 0 oil pressure.
Why would there be a wet belt system for your oil pump? Just run it off of a fucking gear on the bottom of the crank. Or run it off a chain. Or even just, for God's sakes, just don't use a belt soaked in oil.
The technician then removed and replaced the oil pickup, cleaned the oil pan, and replaced the crankshaft seal and drive belt. The radiator on this customer's car randomly blew up.
Oh,
while it was on the
God.
lift.
You know that dude's got a Cobb tuner in the glove box, and he has run that thing up to red line in 5th gear, overdrive with boost. Looks like a new car. Probably was. Yep. Ooh, man. Well, that's why you don't use plastic radiators, I say, knowing that one of my 2 cars has a plastic capped radiator.
Customer states that the engine overheated and there's coolant leaking from
The 17
engine.
vapes.
The customer has tried to stop this coolant leak with duct tape, which did not work.
Put some pressure to it.
Can't imagine.
And
Yeah.
of course, it looks like.
Would you just look at that?
Looking from in there, eh?
Oh, man. That was a Canadian worker. Eh? Oh, man. Oh, no. We loaded up the pressure there and... Oh, hold on. I gotta do... My stereotypical Canadian has evolved from like, oh, hey, don't you know there, hoser? It's evolved from that to like, oh, I talk like this a lot and, you know, what does it mean to have the duct tape blocking off your your closed system for your coolant when you build up pressure, just like pressure in your lives coming at you from all sides, especially the extreme left, then of course you're going to have leaks that are going to affect the rest of your life. Sorry. I don't know why my Canadian has evolved into like Jordan Peterson on meth.
And of course.
Oh no, it leaks there.
Probably leaking from in there, eh?
Probably leaking from in there,
This
eh?
vehicle came in with a control arm held in with a trailer hitch pin. The
Oh,
customer's car
no.
also had a bad misfire, but he didn't want it diagnosed before going on a 300-mile trip.
Yeah, nothing like running at a
Customer states
piston
vibration and torque is
misfiring.
felt in the rear drive shaft. The technician
Let me
found
guess.
the rear subframe to be rusted out beyond repair, leaving the rear differential hanging loose from one bushing. The customer asked if it could be welded back together.
No!
The shop declined.
You can't weld bits that have been pulled up from the Titanic, you dumbass.
The customer said they are not looking to purchase a new vehicle.
Well, too bad, dude.
This
You're at
vehicle
that
came
point.
in for MOT inspection with a completely rusted off radiator support bracket. The vehicle didn't pass the inspection.
I can't imagine why.
This gear came in because the customer just wants the shop to weld the missing teeth and clean up the
You don't weld teeth onto a gear.
welds afterwards.
Fucking morons.
The shop decided to take the job, but regretted it soon after.
No kidding.
You can submit clips that you personally film.
God, look at the roof on those old Continentals. Your trunk space is literally gone the moment you take the roof down on a Continental. Oh my god.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and please consider leaving a
Crazy.
like or subscribing if you haven't already.
Alright, looks like we got 10 more minutes. Let's do it. By the way, off topic, if you want another game that has a compelling story, it doesn't pull its punches, Clear Obscure X. I have considered playing that, especially considering that it like sounds like it's made by a bunch of like, I think it was ex-Ubisoft employees, where it's like, wow, if you let your creativity flow, you can actually make shit good and not be over-corporatized. This literally made me laugh out loud. That is not bacon, Karen. That is a beggin' strip. I can sniff out cocaine in a hooker's butt crack from across the airport. Do you really think I can't tell fake bacon from the real thing? I'm gonna save that and send that to my mom because she loves German Shepherds and has, courtesy of therapy, started to get a much more twisted sense of humor that is fantastic. How to catch a mountain lion or any cat. Place a cardboard box in the open where said cat may see it. Sit back and wait. A cat is a cat is a cat. That's good. I like that. What is this? This is how Halo felt as a kid. Okay. Oh, he's a Marine. Just a hands, bro. A plasma pistol and takes the sword. Yep. Pretty much from what I've seen of it, I'd be surprised if it doesn't win Game of the Year. Dude, I've been playing so much more games recently when I have downtime because I put Bazlight on my ROG Ally. Like, it is the best thing. Google AM. Oh, no.
Hey, Google,
how much water should I drink?
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds
Oh my
of
god.
millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant for you. Hate! Hate! 15.5 cups, 3.7 liters.
Oh. Tornado covered in storm chasers in the ground. Oh, neat. All right. Alright, AI. How about that? Speaking of cats, mountain lions are starting to make their way back into northern Ontario. That sounds fun. Have fun. If you're in Ontario, I
ordered
guess.
200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room.
And built a Wix
because I want to be a school shooter, but I'm a hipster. Anyway.
website to sell them.
I want to be a school shooter, but I'm, you know, I live in Europe.
Hello everyone, this is your
Or
daily
Canada.
dose of internet. These guys in
I said what
Oklahoma
I said.
found a little rock that can only float in this specific area. I originally thought it was attached to a string, but the way he is holding it doesn't make me
fuck?
believe that's the case.
Did I touch it? Oh, I touched it.
There's got to be some magnetic something or other. Yeah, what the fuck?
That's pretty cool.
That's magnets, right?
Floating rock. That is moss. Wait.
It's whoa! It's magnetic in
So
some
why
way
did
or
he pick
another.
the most awkward place possible to propose to her?
Please tell me he's gonna propose. And down he goes. Why? Oh, that's a soft shell turtle.
Anybody ever see a turtle run?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna find iDubbbz doing he's gonna find iDubbbz doing food reviews down there. Hold on. Who remembers that? Hold on. Hold on. 3 food. Where is it? Yep. Yes.
Let's get right into the...
Here it is.
Stew pickles.
Wait.
Featured prominent.
He's down in the sewer reviewing pick. Yeah, wait. Yep. Remember when iDubbbz used to be funny? Yep. It's just iDubbbz in a tube. Hold on, let me, where is it? The 3 rules of reviews.
There's a lot of health benefits to pickles as well, and pickle juice. If you're a wrestler,
Where-
pickle inside the jar. That's a cut pickle. Pickle juice.
This might not be the right video.
Pickles.
Where is it?
He was the daddy.
Nope. Alright, well, anyway. I don't know how we got on that. Yeah, the night I got married to his husband. Oof. Anyway, he's heading down there to review pickles with iDubbbz when iDubbbz was funny.
No, are these bullets?
Oh my god, yeah, are those bullet holes? It looks like that display got hit with... This is gonna be a gun nerd thing, but that's too many for buckshot, so it's probably hit with birdshot.
Holes on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Come around.
Yeah,
These firefighters
looks
wanted
like
to say hello
birdshot.
to these kids.
They gonna wee-woo on him? Oh, he's gonna fall. Hell yeah! Paw Patrol! Paw Patrol just ate shit!
This cat is actually evil.
Oh no.
Summer savings are here at Going Going Gone.
Why would you do this?
Find a store near you and save big at Going Going Gone.
The fact that every hotel has a Sneeko chair! The fact you called it a Sneeko chair!
Refresh your bathroom and create a space you'll love. Get started. Floor to
Bro,
floor
the fact you called it a Sneeko chair. That is evil.
This might be the angriest delivery driver of all time.
Yeah, how angry is he? Let's see. Motherfucker! Take your package! That's an expensive looking package because it's a larger box.
He really wanted to get the coldest one possible.
Oh no, the coldest. Is he gonna crawl in? Bro. Bro. This is an open section. You can walk in. Whatever. And the impact holes look too big to be birdshot. That's a good point. POV, the box is a PS5 Pro. You know what? He deserved that for, whoever bought the PS5 Pro deserves it for wasting that money on, like, a marginal upgrade.
These guys are taking virtual reality super seriously.
I mean, to be fair, like, I got veteran friends, and like you throw a veteran into like any sort of shooting scenario VR, and like, well, I say any, the ones in my friend group, you throw any of my friends who are veterans, especially one of them who was in Fallujah, you throw them into a VR scenario where they're shooting, and like you watch the PTSD take over. It's kind of magical, actually. Oh, also, 2 terabyte Xbox Series X is now more than a PS5 Pro. I know. Okay, well, no, they don't do that. Oh, those were probably rentals.
We're not doing this to harm him, just to see if he snaps. Oh yeah, no, he's alive.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes nature works exactly like a cartoon.
Ooh, I hate the ocean so much. Look at that shit. Tell me that's not something that you see. Like, tell me that is not something you see on a leash next to the Hat Man after you take too much Benadryl.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Sometimes nature works exactly like a cartoon.
Yeah, it does. Look at that shit. So, when I was a kid, one of my best friend's dads, he and another buddy of mine rolled a giant ball of snow down a hill just like this, and it ended up sitting at the bottom, and then I took a sled down, and the sled that I took hit a bump, which threw me off the sled and directly into that giant dense ball of snow that was sitting at the bottom of the hill. Yeah. I mean, that one's turning into a wheel, not a ball, so that's kind of impressive. That cat is high as fuck.
They got a bunch of Teslas to synchronize with each...
Oh, God. It's fucking Teslas. Who knew the PS5 Pro looked so enticing? You know, if I were to consider a modern console, it might end up being a first iteration PS5 with a disc drive. Because I can play all my Microsoft games here, and PlayStation only has a few exclusives. I'm not touching a fucking Switch until I can modify it and not get my ass handed to me by Nintendo. Fent Cat! Fucking Fent Cat, that's awesome. Yeah, that cat was high on the zoomies 100%.
Each other in his light show.
I mean, you know, it's cool that you can synchronize Teslas through software like that. It'd be really a shame if you can disable Teslas through software like that too.
We just got a blue lobster.
Oh wow!
Look it up. It's 1 in 2 million.
Oh my God, he's so northern.
We just got a blue lobster.
We just got a blue lobster.
Look it up. It's 1 in 2 million.
1 in 2 million. That dude's so from Boston. He's a Boston fisherman. I mean, look at the tattoos, of course. This man sounds like Nags.
Of how rare these are.
Wow, how rare they
One
are.
of the prettiest blues and whites I've ever seen. I've only caught 2 of these my whole life, and this, just a comparison.
Yeah.
That's what a regular lobster looks
Yup.
like next to it. I mean, look how pretty blue.
That is actually really cool,
He
though.
couldn't figure out why this car was moving.
Because somebody left it in drive. Especially if it's... Well... Don't take your shoe off and chalk the wheel. It's going to roll over the shoe. You're an idiot. So... It was actually worse than I thought. He's like, bro, I'm trying to push my broken-ass Honda down the road, and why is it not moving? Do you think the 9th generation consoles will be the worst generation? No, I think this current generation is kind of the worst generation. Like, we haven't had any good exclusives. We haven't had any good hardware. Like, we've had good hardware, but we haven't had anything extraordinary. Like, the Xbox One X, or Series X, and the PS5. Like, the One X was a legitimate powerhouse that has been literally crippled by the One S, or Series S, because they refuse to separate feature parity and let people make good games that take advantage of the hardware on the Series X and then let them make some downscaled shit version. And if they want to make a great game that would only work on the Series X, they can't because they have to make it for hardware that's weaker than the GPU inside the fucking One X. The PS5 is okay, which I never thought I'd say. At least they both realized what was happening.
Here at Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods. Find a store near you and save big at Going Gone.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
Don't go stealing dope tech from MKBHD. What's wrong with you? Anyway. That's a good use of a Wii. Look at that shit. Boop! Nailed it. Oh, hi, Turtle.
Who's there?
Yes, the current gen is the worst gen. 9th gen is current. Wait, 9th gen is the current gen. Do you think the 9th generation consoles... Oh, I misread that. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. It is the 9th gen, because 8th was the one. 8th was the one in the PS4. You're right. It is. It is the worst. So we're either going to see a games crash... Well, so actually, so here's a question. Which generation is the Switch 2? What would that be? We're not on... I like how the Wikipedia ends on the 7th. Console generation... Pretty sure, because the Switch... I don't give a shit what it is. I know what it is. I want to know what generation it's from. What are you? Manufacturer date. What are you? I don't care about... The Switch 2 is the overpriced generation. Yeah. What generation is Switch 2? I feel like the Switch 2 is still in the 9th. The first Switch was the first console in the... No way. 9th generation of consoles. What was the 9th gen of consoles? No shot. Really? I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right. No, okay. Yeah, the Switch 2. Wow. So the Switch 2, so the Switch 1 basically launched off the 8th generation of consoles, and then the Switch 2 is trailing the 9th gen. Interesting. Sony Marks has said anything about any future consoles. The Switch 2, I think, is the late edition of the 9th gen. Yeah, that's kind of wild. All right, anyway, Turtle breaking in. Yeah, this turtle's committing home invasion.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
His monkey couldn't believe it when he solved this Rubik's Cube.
Is he going to be amazed? Oh no. Oh, I cannot wait for this.
She somehow managed to become best friends with a hornet.
That's
our friends,
something.
not foe. See?
It's gonna sting her nose.
Ignore the clothes mess, but I'm so white. I'm so white. I reflect a bunch of light. You can light
Brother.
me.
The chance of something like this happening is so crazy.
Okay, so we're in like India, looks like. That's some Final Destination shit. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, what the fuck? Sorry, bro, what the fuck? Is that offensive? I don't care.
He didn't realize.
The best part is it's such a genuine scream and reaction. Like,
He didn't realize this was a pregnancy reveal and thought the shirt was for his cat.
Oh my god.
it's a cat shirt, bro. No,
It's not for the cat.
What's it for?
Oh no. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I am walking here. Anyway, that's it. There's a streamer I watch who is so white that her doctor literally said she's at risk of getting skin cancer if she is in the sun for more than an hour without sunblock. Goddamn. Hold on. This dude's...
What's it for?
Look at his face. Oh, God. Look at his face. That's amazing. He's just... No! What are you going to do here, bro? Okay. Is he just going to continue?
I think this is what the Russian citizenship test looks like.
That's what the Russian citizenship test looks like.
Summer savings
I mean,
are here at Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods. Find a store.
It's either that or... Well, no. So the Russian... Yeah, so I guess that is the... Wait. Hold on. I have a horribly offensive joke.
200 hand-forged knives
It's not
from my
actually
dorm
horribly
room
offensive,
and
don't
built
worry.
a Wix website to sell them.
He managed.
So like, yeah, so this is the Russian test for citizenship, and then the Ukrainian citizenship test is just a drone pilot's test. Anyway.
He managed to split this huge rock with just a hammer and some chisels.
Yep. And which part? So I'm guessing the big... You know, there's part of... I don't even know what the context of this is, and I love it already. I love seeing big things like that, like, just crumble and collapse, but there's part of me that, like, I wonder... I would love to know what... in terms of like the scale of like when the Titanic broke, like what that looked like. And I feel like seeing videos like that with like big things breaking in this way gives you some context to that, but still. I mean, you know it's Russia when nobody gives a shit about a brown bear. That's true. Is he just gonna swing that through there?
The instincts of this little baby kangaroo kicked in.
Okay. So like, hey bro, this one time I was in a dunny, and this kangaroo came in, right? And like fucking Joey comes in and hops down in my boxers, and I was just relaxing, and he decided that my boxers were gonna be his mum's little crevice for him, and yeah. So now there's a room in my undies. I need to see a doctor. Battery acid went everywhere. Oh, jeez.
You can see the exact path a tornado took when going through a solar farm in Florida.
Oh, shit. Damn, dude. They lost like 6 watts of power with that. Fuck. Okay.
There's something wrong with this guy's car.
Oh no, we're taking
Let me guess,
fire.
is it the
Doc,
lock
enemy
fail?
fire. Enemy
Oh.
Enemy fire.
Yeah, the lock mechanism stuck on the
These
door
two
handle.
cockatoos were having a pizza date together.
Yep. Did they... Nice. That's how you do it, baby. Hell yeah.
This bear was
They're
kind
gonna be
enough
shitting
to
their
close
pants
the
later.
door after breaking inside.
Okay. Oh.
He shut the door.
These guys pretended that they missed their cruise ship.
He playing. He gotta be playing. He playing. He not for real. He can't already.
That was good. I love that. Rip.
I have never seen someone get scared like this before.
That's a reaction for sure. Girl, no. Girl, no. And you lost
In
Jenga.
southern parts
How
of the
dare
USA,
you?
It's common for high school students to drive golf carts to school.
Where is this? I'm sorry. Hold on. The car is probably made by GM. Yeah. And you lost Jenga.
I guess in southern parts of the USA,
Southern
it's common
parts.
for high school students to drive golf carts to school.
Did not know that.
There's a super tiny cave in Texas that
No.
people love to explore.
No. Oh.
Reddit will like this.
Oh. So now's the time to share that I have crippling claustrophobia. Like, I have watched videos of like some of the extreme claustrophobia moments, and like there was one I saw, and I'm gonna it's gonna give me chills talking about it. There was one I saw where these guys got sucked down an oil pipe, and they were literally stuck like this, and they had to push themselves through it. Yeah, I have extreme claustrophobia. Like, if I'm in a situation where my hands are stuck and I cannot, like, there's not enough space, like, if it's like there's not enough space for me to bring my hands above my head, like, just kill me. Just literally shoot me in the fucking head. I'm done.
So I guess alligators can climb over fences.
Yes, they can. Yay. There's no longer a fucking carnivore puppy in my backyard. That's not solid ground there, bub. Way to go.
Yo, Ozer!
Alright.
That is the end of this video.
That is
I
the
hope
end of
you
this video.
enjoyed.
And that
And I'll see
is
you
the
guys
end of this
again
stream,
very
ladies and gentlemen.
soon. Later.
Alright. That was a good one. I'm going to mark it so I don't miss it. Mark it with the octagon signal. And then to close. Bam. Alright, cool. Quit. iDubbbz's wife? What about iDubbbz's wife? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, man, y'all are something else. It was a fun stream. I admit, I need to do these streams more. I say that every time. I need to do these streams more often, but I don't because it's been busy, man. It's been real busy. I got some big life shit coming on. I'll tell you all more about it in a video, but yeah. You really liked the Mitsubishi Type 61, didn't you? Good stream, good laughs, good nap, because I missed half the stream over a nap. Oh, boy. Well, then. Yep. I need to try and do more streams, but the problem is, man, my hair is a mess right now. I need to get a haircut. Yeah. 24-hour stream. Not doing a 24-hour stream, but I will say, when some things happen that I'm going to make a video about, I will probably do a live stream. I'm definitely going to do some like streams IRL, because I got some cool ideas, so I want to do some of that. Explore caves, because, you know, she'll sell herself on OnlyFans. Oh, God. Yeah, I saw iDubbbz, like, get pissed off about, fucking, who was it? Donut Operator got pissed off at him on X because Donut Operator was like, yeah, man, I talked to him about a parody about some, you know, OnlyFans where I'd show my meat and it would be me cooking, and he unfollowed me and stopped talking to me. Ooh, kick activities. No. I will be IRL streaming potentially, and yes, it will be in an Asian country, but I'm not going to South Korea to meet up with fucking, what's his name? Johnny Salami, or whatever the fuck. Once again, let me know when you have a Clone Heroes, when you want Clone Heroes track. I assume you're still waiting to get your hands on a Guitar Hero guitar. Yeah, I am still waiting to get my hands on a Guitar Hero guitar. It's been a fucking pain in the ass. Like being a nuisance and pointing a fake gun at people in public. Fuck no. And driving with squeeze bends. Fuck that. No. Nope. This is why I was like, you know, I could do some live streams that would be like touring, so to give a small piece of information, there's going to be a chunk of time where I'll be in Taiwan. There's going to be a potentially significant chunk of time where I'll be in Taiwan, which would be nice because I can go to Computex next year and I can just go home when I'm done. I don't have to like fly halfway across the world like a lot of these tech YouTubers do. I can just go to Taipei and then take the bullet train home. But I don't think firearms are against the U.S. on Twitch. That's good because I've literally had my Hellcat Pro just sitting on the table. Anyway, But yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. But you know, it'll be funny. But yeah, I've thought about that, and then I'm like, fuck, I'll be an American in an Asian country doing live streams out in public. I don't want to do that because, you know, that ended so well in South Korea. All right. Anyway, call it a night. Y'all are great. Y'all are a pain in the ass, and I love you. So, alrighty. I'll see you all next time I stream. You know I'll post when it is, and of course I'll do some other stuff like some videos and shorts every day. Has been pretty good. I've been enjoying doing that. So, anyway, see y'all later. God damn it! I need to change these screens.